This session we are going to discuss about 19C database upgrade in OCI VMDB system and XRCS. Of late, there are lots of discussion going on about 19C upgrade um, in OCI VMDB system and XRCS. Okay. Whether it is vanilla database or it can be e-business suite database, whether we can really upgrade the 19C in OCI. In that case, how to upgrade? In traditionally, we used to upgrade using cat upgrade and all those stuffs. And so, are we going to follow the same method in VMDB system and XRCS? Is there any prerequisite I have to consider before I go for 19C upgrade, or it is exactly same like legacy environment? Okay, so I'm not going to discuss about the steps what we are going, what I have performed to upgrade the customer. But in case if you want that, you can comment and we can go through that each and every steps how to do that. But in this session, it's just a brief introduction. What is the approach you are going to follow in case of VMDB system and XRCS? What are all the prerequisites? So if let us talk about VMDB system. Whether it is eBase or whatever it is it certified? Yes, 19C database version is certified in VMDB system. Recently it got certified. Okay. So 19C, can I upgrade from 12C database 12102? Yes, you can. Is direct upgrade feasible? Yes, it is feasible. Can I upgrade from 11G database? Because the reason I am asking this question, 11G is non-multi-tenant database, but from 19C it is mandatory that you have to use multi-tenant database. So what will happen? Because I am using 11G database, which is non-CDB. So is there anything I have to take care? Whether it is certified? Yes, it is certified. So as part of the upgrade, should I convert into CDB? Yes, you have to convert. Will that cause any issues? Will that require any additional testing? Yes, because you have to make sure all your custom codes are compatible with PDB architecture, CDB PDB architecture. Some extra testing is required, right? Okay, so VMDB system, we have in two ways you can upgrade to 19C. It is either out of place upgrade, you have to choose out of place upgrade, or you have to go for in place upgrade. You are lucky if your customer can satisfy the prerequisite of in place upgrade, because you can avoid a number of other things, especially the databases like eBIS, right? So when let us discuss about in place upgrade first, right? So in place upgrade, what are all the prerequisites for in place upgrade? The first thing, your OS version should be 7, minimum it should be OEL 7. That means if you say cat etc Oracle release, it should give minimum 7, right? Then Um, this is the first requirement. The second requirement, your grid infrastructure. Your grid infrastructure, grid version should be 19.3. Unless and until you satisfy these conditions, you cannot go with in-place upgrade. Then the very logical question will arise. I have a DB system, there my OEL version is 6.9. So the approach, can I take, like, can I upgrade the OEL to 7 point something, 7.x, then can I go for in-place upgrade? Or let us say you have a grid version 18 point something, 18.x. Can I upgrade it to 19.3, then take the route of in-place upgrade? Unfortunately, no. Because you cannot upgrade your grid and your OS in VMDB system. It is not possible. There is no in-place upgrade you can do in VMDB system, same like what we used to do, in legacy environment. So what is the only option in front of us? We have to go for out of place upgrade. In that case, you have to go for out of place upgrade. Right? We have to go for out of. What that means, out of place upgrade? What you have to do? So now you have a VMDB system with 6.x version, and you want to do 19C upgrade. Means you have to newly provision. In one of my previous session, I explained how to provision a new VMDB system. So newly provision, you have to newly provision the new VMDB server, VMDB system with the latest version of OEL and grid. So you have provisioned a new VMDB system. When you are provisioning, what you have to do, the database version you have to choose same like your source. Database version should be same like your source. Suppose most of the customers in my experience, they are in 12.102. So if you want to do out of place upgrade, provision a new VMDB system with OEL 7.x, grid 19.x, but the database version is 12.102. Okay. So when you provision, you will get a new VMDB system with one database, one multi-tenant database with CDB and PDB. The current version is 12.102 because as I told you, I have provision 12.102 CDB PDB, right? Okay. Then what we have to do, you can, so since it created the database, of course you have a binaries also, you have 12C binaries. Binaries also you have 12C binaries, right? 12C binaries. Now what you have to do, you have to drop this database, both CDB and PDB, and you have to remove these binaries RM minus RF DB home 1. So you have provisioned the database and you removed the CDB 12102 PDB, which came as part of your newly, your new VMDB system provisioning. You are removing the binaries as well. Then what you will do, you will clone the binaries from your old system. Clone the binaries from your old system, right? Your source system, let me say it's your source system. So here you have 12102. So same binaries you have cloned. Then you will clone the database. You use clone the database. You use duplicate, active duplicate, RMAN, whatever the way you prefer. The RMAN restore and recovery. Okay, so you will get a source CDB PDB with the version 12102. Okay. So far you are not in the downtime. All these things you have to do as part of your service window. Configure the data guard between source and target. Source means your old VMDB system, existing VMDB system. Target means your newly provisioned VMDB system. So archive log started applying, everything is fine. Do all the prereqs. Then as part of a downtime window, activate the standby database. Before that, bring down your application and source database. Now activate your standby database. So now your standby, this became primary. This is running on OEL 7, grid 7.x, grid 19.x, and the database version is 12102. Okay, so far what you have done, you have just migrated your database from your source system, which has OEL 7, which has OEL 6, and to the target system, which has OEL 7 and grid 19.x. Now, using DBCLI, provision new 19C home. You have to provision using DBCLI. For that, you have to work with support. You have to download PAR URL, everything in the document. If you want, let me know. I can tell you, how to get the PAR URL and how to use the exact syntax. I can give you, right? So now, DBCLI, you have provisioned the new 19C home. So in the target system, you have 12C home, 12C CDB PDB up and running, 19C home. This is the current status. What will I do? How will I upgrade? Should I use the traditional method? You can use again same DBCLI. There is a syntax to upgrade the database. First you will run with precheck. So you will give source database home, target database home, that is 19C. So this command will do the upgrade for you now. So once the upgrade is done, your database is you have a 19C home and you have 19C CDB with PDB, right? So your upgrade is completed. So but your application, if you are using in case EBIS, your application is still pointing to existing DB system. So you have to do the application rewiring. So this is the overall picture for out of place upgrade in VMDB system, which is like you have to provision, you have to, when you are provisioning, you have to make sure you are provisioning in the same subnet, and you have to wipe out the existing CDB, PDB, you are cloning and configuring data guard, all these things you have to do. That's the only way, only option available as of today. Of course, OCI is changing rapidly every day, right? So we never know. Next month, support may say now you can do the in-place upgrade for 6.x version also. But as of today, this is the current situation. So if you are satisfying these conditions, in-place upgrade condition, that is my I am already in OEL 7 and 19C grade, you are lucky. So you are not going to do all this work, right? All these things you are not going to do. You are just going to do only this, right? You are going to do only this. Even your application rewiring, it's not required. Maybe you have to reconfigure your application to so that it is aware of that 19C. Otherwise, the rewiring, you need not redirect your application to point to the different VMDB system, because you are going to use the same VMDB system. So if you are lucky, if your customer is meeting all the prereq. Otherwise, the only option is you have to go out of place upgrade. This is for the VMDB system. Now XRCS. XRCS also, the prereqs are same. The OEL 7, 19.3, and your Exadata system software also should be 19.3, I believe. But here what you have to do? Are you going to provision new XRCS? No, I don't think it is possible, right? It's not logical. Here, though, let us say you have OEL 6, 18C, OEL 6, OEL 6. Though you are in OEL 6, you can upgrade to OEL 7 in your XR. So you can upgrade to OEL 7, 19C, you can upgrade to 18C, you can upgrade. So in place upgrade for your OS and grid is possible, your ESS also it is possible, DOM level. So you can upgrade, okay, then you can go for in place upgrade of 19C. So before starting 19C database upgrade, of course you should be in OEL 7 and 19C grid, sorry, 19C grid. But same like VMDB system, it is not necessary to provision a new VMDB system. Why we are taking that long route in VMDB system? It is because you cannot do the in-place upgrade of your OS and grid in XRCS, but it is feasible in XRCS. From OEL 6 to OEL 7 you can do, from 18C to 19C you can do. So only extra effort you may need to put, some extra additional downtimes you have to take. Then always you will go for in-place upgrade in XRCS. So this is the overall picture of VMDB system and XRCS. And in case if someone asks me what about IaaS? IaaS is like your legacy system. You can choose your traditional method, right? Cat upgrade. But I would say I will ask you to explore on auto upgrade. Support has come up with wonderful feature in 19C upgrade. You can use auto upgrade tool. It will do lot of things for you. I have done one non e-business system, one Dementra environment to upgrade to 19C recently, where we used auto upgrade tool. What is the benefit? You need not take care of all prereq. That guy auto upgrade tool itself will take care of this one. And very important, if you are upgrading from 11G to 12C, 11G to 19C, this auto upgrade itself will take care of your non-CDB to CDB conversion. If you want me to explain about auto upgrade in detail with each and every step, let me know so I can take a separate session on that. And also you should be aware when you are doing this upgrade, of course, your TDE wallet, right? Because in VMDB system XI, it is encryption. Your table spaces are encryption enabled. So you should, a little bit tricky. So you should take care of that. You should, you should know exactly what wallet you are using, correct? So that you should take care of that. So that's all I want to present it today. In case if you need any further information on database upgrade, or if you need exact steps how we have to do the upgrade, let me know so I can take that separate session for you. Thank you.